Oh, yeah. See, we plan ahead. That way we don't do anything right now. Earl, explain it to me.
All right, Skeeter. Season 2. You want to walk us through a little bit of this?
I loved it from the beginning to end. I was a little nervous at first because there was no story originally written. This was a one season, one and done. And they did fantastic. I love how they started off. Okay, the whole story of why he's trying to get back into the game was great, but they kind of hinted that at the last of the first season, and the way he did everything to find him and track him down, and it was awesome. And then him going into the games again, agreeing like, "Yep, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to stop you." I kind of did call a little bit out on it, like who number one was going to be. I was kind of wondering.
I think we all did.
Yep, I was going to be the head guy, and then later on, don't want to give spoilers alerts, but how far he goes along into the games is just amazing.
Yeah.
But the first game, we all know, red light, green light. That was good. It was kind of funny when he's telling everybody, no, they will shoot and kill you. And they're like, whatever. And then that girl gets stung by that bee or has that bee on her. And then all of a sudden everybody's shooting. Everyone's like, oh, fuck. And starts running. They keep getting, he's like, just hold still. That's all you got to do.
Yeah, so, they didn't want to fucking listen. That was super funny.
And then I was laughing.
Yeah. And when he tries to warn them about the next games, and then they walk in, and it's like, wait, what fucking game is this? It's like, oh, that's so messed up. And then but I liked how he was telling them about like the cookie or the thing that you had to break apart and do the patterns on the cookie. And he has the horrible dream.
Yeah,
it's like holy shit! How the hell? Then he wakes up and I'm like, okay, at least that was a dream.
I was like, that's got to be a dream. But my favorite part
too. But I'm like, if it's not, holy fucking shit!
When he runs into that guy he knows, it's a friend of his, and a close friend, and he's like, oh, whatever. He's like, no, you stay right behind me. No matter what, stay right behind me. And he's, after the red light, green light, he goes, from now on, I'll stay right behind you. Like, okay.
Until like the back end of it where he's like, you can stand beside me now.
Yep.
Which I thought that was a nice character development there.
So. Yeah, that was good too. Bringing back the cop that was trying to find the island, I was happy to see
his brother.
Yep. So that was good. I like that. I don't want to give too many spoilers away, but
in case people are still catching up right now. It's only been out for like a freaking week and a half.
Yeah. Red light, green light. It's the only original game that they're sticking with so far. So,
I think it'll still probably end with this isn't a spoiler alert. Yeah. The games are continuing, so regardless of what you know or not know about like the ending of this season is I suspect it'll still end with Squid Game. So I think it's going to be 1v1, one player versus one for Squid Game.
I agree.
So now, what did you think of the ending then? Because me personally, it felt like a part 1 of 2 seasons, like a mid-season cliffhanger, as opposed to a season-ending cliffhanger.
Yeah,
and I think Netflix is making a mistake by doing it that way. Because they shot all the episodes. It's 15 episodes total. So we're getting 8 more next time around. They chose that particular spot to end it. And it's like, if you would cut it back about like 10 or 11 minutes, there was a great spot you could have left it. And then you don't know anything of what's going to happen next. And then you tack that onto the next episode when it comes back. That would feel more like an appropriate cliffhanger for a season.
I agree with you 100%. They could have 10, 15 minutes back.
There was a perfect spot.
Perfect. And you'd have been like, no, there's no more episodes. What the hell? Oh, there's a third season. Fuck, but yeah. I was like, even I was like, boy, that was a really short season. I look, I'm like, well, yeah, it's missing a couple episodes from the first season. And I was like, oh,
Yeah.
okay,
I had to do
definitely.
some research and real
I
quick
did
when we
too.
were watching. I'm like, how many episodes? And then I saw like what was going on with Netflix, and it was their decision to
Yeah.
cut it down to a 7 episode. So it was Netflix's decision to make that the final
Yep.
episode of this particular season, which is
And I
kind of
was,
fucking stupid. But
yeah.
so the ending
But
was
yeah,
fine, but the show is, I really like the show. I think it's pretty damn good. Very
same here.
solid. I'm enjoying the hell out of it. I don't have any issues with the new characters, the storylines that they're going with. Like,
Mm-mm.
it's fine. Not
It's
everybody's
good.
going to survive. That's just the way this show
No,
goes.
there's a couple characters I was very happy with going bye-bye.
Like,
And if you haven't seen the show yet, for those who haven't, you'll understand. You'll be very happy.
what'd you think of that Thanos guy?
Ah,
Somebody is named Thanos in there, and they have like
rapper
purple hair,
Thanos.
and
Yeah,
they did their nails like the Infinity
Infinity.
Gauntlet
Yeah,
stones.
I was like, kill him first round,
Please.
please kill him. I was begging every episode, die, please die, please die.
Yeah.
I could not stand him because that was the only thing in the show I did not like. Everyone had their clothes taken, everything, but somehow his cross with the drugs in it stayed.
That's the thing. They left certain
Ah,
people with certain
yeah,
items. Like the old lady had
yep,
the thing in
yep.
her
Her
hair for
hair,
like her bob and weave or whatever,
mm-hmm,
and that was a knife. You had the
knife.
guy with the drugs. You had
Uh,
there was something else. Somebody else had
yeah,
something. And I think they left that on purpose just to spice up the games. And then of course there's the girl that's pregnant.
yeah, that too.
So I think they did that just to let things go and be spiced up. Otherwise, why'd they allow 4, 5, 6 back into the
Thanks.
game?
Yep,
So it's
exactly.
like they know full well what they're doing. They're
Yep.
trying to keep things fresh and exciting.
Mm-hmm.
So
So, but yeah, can't wait for the third part to come out later on this year. I saw that. I saw also it was the #1 show in every country Netflix is shown in. 93
which has not happened before.
never happened. 93 countries, #1 show. That
You
is
know,
fucking amazing.
not even One Piece did that,
Nope.
and I still want to see that. So
Yeah, I still got to see that too. But yeah, there's too much to talk about the show, but it gives away so
without
much.
going too
And
crazy on spoilers, yeah.
but it's well worth. It's as good as the first season. I could say that.
I
And
would say so. I think I would say I prefer season 1, but knowing that
yeah.
this is just part 1 of 2
Mm-hmm.
for a season, I'm gonna have to wait until the other half comes out before I'm like, okay, this was totally worth it.
Yeah. It's better than the game show that they fucking made. Oh God.
Oh yeah, Amy was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "No, we are not watching that."
Oh, it's so bad.
Well, and David Fincher's in discussions to actually do an American version of this show.
Mm-hmm.
Still dramatized, but we're gonna get like America's doing the same thing. So it's gonna feel a bit like The Running Man a little bit. I have a feeling about.
Mm-hmm.
Whereas this felt unique and fresh to a point.
Yep.
So, but I got some other Korean sci-fi things to watch. There's Hellbound. I started not too long ago. I'm 2 episodes in on that one. And Alice in Borderland is coming out sometime this year. Super jacked for that one.
Me too.
And Chad and Kevin are like, "The fuck are these guys talking about?"
Yeah.
I've
Get
heard
your
of
Ford
Alice in
comes in.
Borderland.
I drive you nuts about that.
Yes, Gene drives me nuts with that.
Actually, I watch all those.
Keep on.
Alice in Borderland's great.
That was
like that one.
great. I love that.
From what I understand with the manga that they're adapting, like if they even do half the storyline of the Joker card right, it's gonna annihilate the
Amazing.
previous 2 seasons.
Mhm.
So I'm like, and it's the same people making this show, so it's
Yeah.
not like they had turnover. So I'm like, yeah, bring it. I actually think I prefer Alice in Borderland over Squid Game a little bit. But.
Yeah.
Thank you for watching this clip from our Dead Wire live streams every Saturday night at 9 p.m. Pacific time. Did you like this clip? If so, please make sure you hit that like button, share, and subscribe to this video. Stay tuned to all of our video content. Thank you for tuning in. We'll see you next time.